Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth. And for today's episode of Area DMG, we're going to be unboxing something. Well, I want you to keep in mind that what we're unboxing doesn't actually have a special edition. But I wanted to talk about it, so that's why I'm doing an unboxing. What I'm talking about is the combination of PoPoLoCrois with Story of Seasons and a little dash of fantasy life. In short, Return to PoPoLoCrois, A Story of Seasons Fairytale from Marvelous, which I think people should support. The first time I actually encountered PoPoLoCrois, they pronounce it PoPoLoCrois in the PSP game. In fact, it was one of the first games I got to try on the PSP, and it was one of the reasons I eventually wanted to get one, because it's a really good RPG. The stories are a little sad, and it's kind of nice to see that combined with, with Story of Seasons. If you're a fan of Fantasy Life or Rune Factory, and you want a slightly more touching story, or a story that's kind of similar to, like, say, Dragon Quest type stories, or Dragon Warrior type stories, then you might want to check out Return to PoPoLoCrois, A Story of Seasons Fairytale. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this right quick. Well, before I do that, let me show you the back. Return life to the land. Trapped in a new land while his home kingdom is overtaken by darkness, Prince Pietro and his faithful companions must fight to bring life back to the soil and revive an ancient deity. Only then can they return to PoPoLoCrois and save the day there too. It's got some interesting stuff. One thing I want to note about PoPoLoCrois in the United States, Marvelous does not skimp around when it comes to stuff. This actually has 3 different audio tracks. English, Japanese with some of the original voice actors, and then an updated Japanese, which is so weird if you ask me. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. Like I said, it's not a special edition of anything, so I'm really just unboxing it to tell you a little bit about PoPoLoCrois, which looks to be one of the better games coming out this year. Like a lot of Marvelous and Xseed games, it's not horribly censored, and ooh, this is actually kind of nice. Check this out. Here's the game. That's kind of like you'd expect it to be. Here is oh, look at this. This is a full color instruction manual explaining how to play the game and all that. A lot of people went into this. Music, sound effects, yes. Just lots of credits. Let's see. Credits. I wonder if they're going to list the American credits in here too, because we do know it has a dub. I don't see anybody I would recognize. I'll have to check English voice cast. Kyle LeBear, Christina V, Cassandra Lee Morris, Jeremy Lee, Wendy Lee, Patrick Seitz. Quite a few people. Yeah, we know a bunch of these people. Anywho, yeah, this is great looking. Oh, check this out. I love it when 3DS games do this. They take the reversible cover and they show you the characters. Tons of characters in this game. It really could have used some kind of special edition. I would have loved it if they'd been like, here, have a plush alpaca or something. That would have been nice. But yeah, this is Return to PoPoLoCrois, A Story of Seasons Fairytale. It's out now. It's neat. And if you like Fantasy Life or Rune Factory or Harvest Moon, and you want something with a little bit more meat to the story, Return to PoPoLoCrois, PoPoLoCrois, A Story of Seasons Fairytale from Marvelous. It's pretty good. I like it, and I liked PoPoLoCrois on the PSP, And I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I'm so happy they brought it over here. Because when they announced it, I didn't think it would come over here at all. And it did. Pretty happy about that. So, this... I like this. Have you played this game or the original one on the, well, the one on the PSP? I know it's been on other stuff before that. I think like the Saturn, but I'm not sure. Have you played, or do you like Story of Seasons? Do you like Fantasy Life? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.